Today we're going to be doing the Pennsylvania State Police, if you can't already tell. A couple of main factors I'll be focusing on today on this patrol is speed enforcement, distracted driving, and I don't know if we'll be able to tell, but seat belts if we can. Alright, so not many callouts, but I did download a few callouts, Dan's highway and interstate related, so if we get the right ones, we'll take them, and if we don't, then we won't take them. So I have rabbits crossing the road right now that might die soon. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and head on to the interstate and see if we can't get a little speed enforcement going on this patrol. We're going to be targeting drivers going about 10 over. And I just clocked a vehicle going exactly 10 over, 70 mile an hour, and out here is 60 mile per hour. So anyhow, it may seem a little harsh, but we'll go ahead and catch up this individual. And as you can tell, we did have a intersection about a quarter mile ahead of where we were stationed at, so you know that plays a factor in speed there. So we'll go ahead and pull this individual over and just kind of let drivers know that we're out here enforcing speed, so we can try to make this a little more safer environment for travelers out here on the interstates today. 1101 traffic on San Fierro Freeway. It's gonna be northbound. Alright, so we've got a female in the vehicle, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and search her plate here. It's got a 46 X-ray Papa Delta 970. That comes up to a Sarah Lawayne, I believe that's how you pronounce that. And her insurance is valid. Registration is also valid. So I am clear to approach her without being too paranoid about the situation. Alright, hello ma'am. Pulled you over because of your speed. Let me see your license, insurance, and registration, please. Alright, thank you ma'am. Just sit tight for me, Miss Lane. I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I downloaded the Computer Plus Plus deal here, almost like the Gtav 4 computers, so that adds a little more realism to the game here. So I haven't really experienced with that or experimented with that, but we are doing that on this patrol. But fortunately for this female here, she's going to be able to not receive a citation from me today because everything checks out. Everything looks good on her insurance and her priors. So that is that. Alright ma'am, here's your information back. I need you to slow it down for me some, okay? I'm not gonna write you a citation, but traffic is pretty heavy out here, so have a good evening. Alright, so that was our first traffic stop of this patrol, and that went over pretty well. It was 10 over. I mean, it's pretty typical, especially on the interstates, but like I said, just trying to make ourselves visible to these drivers out here this afternoon, as you can tell, there's a lot of traveling going on out here, so just keep that in mind. So we're going back out on the interstate, and I'll just see what we can get into and the rest of this patrol. Alright, just clocked the vehicle going about 78 mile an hour. That's 18 over, so definitely we're going to go ahead and pull this individual over. Alright, Lowen, why don't you show me traffic on Toledo Bay, northbound. So we've got 21 Lima Papa Juliet 775. And that comes back to Joanna Morning, and her insurance is valid. Registration is valid. So that is that. I'll be able to approach her as well and see why she might be going as 18 miles over the speed limit. Alright, hello ma'am. Don't know why you know, but you were going 18 miles over the speed limit back there, so when you see your license and registrations and proof of insurance, please. Alright, just sit tight for me, I'll be right back. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use the police computer here to look up this information. So right now I'm going to go ahead and write her up a citation for going 18 miles and over. So as I am filling out this citation, I'll see you when I'm giving it to her. Okay, it looks like I have everything written up correctly now. Matches everything I have on a record, so we'll go ahead and give that to her. Alright, so definitely we're not giving this lady a warning. She will be receiving a citation from us today. Alright ma'am, it's heavy traffic out this afternoon. We've got a lot of traveling going on, so you going 18 miles and over the speed limit isn't going to help anything, so got you a citation here, so you might want to take care of this whenever you get the chance. Alright, try to slow it down for me some. Alright, so that was our second traffic stop of the day. So for the most part, that went pretty good. We didn't have major issues. So we'll go ahead and get back on patrol and see what else we can get into. Alright, got a vehicle just clocked going 71 miles an hour. We're gonna go ahead and speed up this individual and light him up. Alright, 1101 will be traffic southbound, Tampa Freeway. Alright, so we've got a 89 Golf Tango Victor 976. And that comes up to a Dan. Anyway, his license and insurance was valid. Couldn't really read that name very well, but we'll go and do our routine. I'll start with the Pennsylvania State Police. When you see your license, insurance, registration, I pulled you over because of your speed. Alright. Thank you, Dan. I'll be right back with you. Alright, so everything looked pretty good. Right now I'm just writing up a citation, as you can see. So that is that. I'll see you back whenever I get it wrote. Alright, Mr. Dan, here's your license and everything back here. Alright, I've got a citation here for you, so you might want to take care of this when you can. We're being pretty strict out here on the interstates today, as we've got a lot of traveling going on, so I'm gonna need you to slow it down for me some. Alright? Alright, try to drive safe. Now up ahead of me I saw this truck here, so we're gonna write a parking ticket here. Alright, so we just got a call about a car accident happened about a mile in front of us, so we're going to head out there and investigate and see what's going on. That's going to be our first call out of the day. Looks like someone's going to be airlifted, and we've got a fire truck, ambulance, flipped over vehicle. I see a trooper over there by the cones. We're going to walk over here and see who we're supposed to be talking to. I think it's must be a sheriff's deputy over there that I'm supposed to speak to. Hi Zell, it's a miracle there's not more damage. Looks like a hit and run. How do you know? Have you already talked to the involved people? Unfortunately not. I took care about getting EMS and fire team here. Okay, then I will start questioning to see if I can get answers. Meanwhile, I will contact dispatch and get them an update about the status here. Alright, so she's going to contact dispatch and update them with the status. Looks like someone just got airlifted. So let's go ahead and talk to this male over here, see if he knows anything. Hello, I'm Trooper Zell with the Pennsylvania State Police. Are you able to answer a few questions? Oh hi, yes, maybe they just took my wife to the hospital with a helicopter. They said that she has internal chest injuries. Sad to hear that. I was driving on the second lane and suddenly the guy on the first one pulled over. I reacted and flipped the vehicle. Do you remember a car type or license plate of the vehicle? I'm not really sure. Maybe it was a Virago. Did the person set the indicator? No, he just pulled into my lane. Alright, sir. If you have any questions, you can contact the Pennsylvania State Police. Let's question here real quick. I'm Trooper Zell with the Pennsylvania State Police. I was driving behind the car that flipped. So can you describe the situation that caused this accident? Sure, a vehicle pulled into the guy's lane without any notice. Do you remember the license plate or car type? No, sorry. Alright, thank you for your time. If you need anything, you can contact the Pennsylvania State Police. Alright, so I'm gonna go question this individual over here. He looks like he wasn't actually involved. Oh, sir, Alright, so we just got a plate and an address that came up to the individual that they believe was the cause of the mess. So we're actually going to take a drive over to their house and go over to the residence and see if they know anything. So apparently this is the resident's house here, so I've got two individuals standing out here, so I don't really know who to talk to, but I think it's trying to tell me to talk to the female, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll go ahead and approach her and see what's going on. Alright, hello ma'am, with the Pennsylvania State Police. Do you own that vehicle in your driveway? Yes, I do. Can you tell me where you were about 15 minutes ago? Am I being detained? I'm only asking you where you were. Well, what's happening? Is there a problem with my vehicle? Yes, it does match the description of a vehicle involved in a hit and run. Well, I was home all day. Your source must have a misunderstanding or something. Can I take a closer look at your vehicle then? Alright, ma'am. Ma'am? Stop running. Hands up in the air now. Get down on the ground. On the ground. Alright, you're under arrest.
A suspect placed under arrest.
Alright, I don't know why fleeing thought it would do you any good. I mean, you obviously can't even take 2 steps in front of you without falling down. Oops. Sorry, man. Like I swear I just like power opened that door. Jesus, right through the fence too. That's hilarious. Alright, 1101, you can show me 10-6 for that subject. Alright, let's try to get her transferred to the county sheriff's department despite her.